Yeah. Welcome to today's edition of Caddy's Corner, Firehouse version. So I was really kind of hung up on what to talk about today. And I thought about a night at Montero's when it was just me and eventually this guy, Vinny, who's a firefighter, not from the house that's behind me, the 224. And we were talking about training probies. And he said, the hardest thing for them is when there's a basement fire and they get down to the bottom of the steps of the basement because it's the hottest fire you can ever run into. But the only way to fight it is to go through. So he just kept saying, he said that they would kind of shove them from behind. They knew the probies were going to stop dead in their tracks. So the phrase he kept saying was, there's no way out but through. And the day he said that, I wrote it up on my wall of inspiration and guidance. And I have followed that a lot in different things that have gone down. Well, last year, when my dad passed, through an odd set of circumstances, I ended up deciding that I wanted to speak a eulogy at his service. And not everybody was in agreement that I should do that. I wasn't even sure if it was a good idea, but something compelled me that I'd hit the bottom of the basement stairs and it was hot. And I didn't know if it was the right thing to do, but something in my gut told me there's no way out but through. And then 2 weeks later, my dear friend Stephanie Cox Conley married the Chris Conley. And as the maid of honor, I had to give a speech of love and connection and celebration of those two wonderful humans that I can't get enough of. And then 2 weeks later, we were having a memorial for Adam at Montero's. And in essence, I did a eulogy for him too. Shared the cocktail, the Egyptian sunset that we created together with the whole bar full of his friends and family. And I got through that. So that was in 1 month of my life. Vinny wasn't kidding. Sometimes the only way out is through. Phoenix from the ashes, crossing the hot coals of a Tony Robbins self-help seminar, whatever, in Hawaii. I don't know what people do, but we got to do a lot of those in life. So my hope today is that if you are faced with a fire that you can't believe you have to go through and you've got to muster up the power to get over it, just remember me. I did it. And it was the best thing for me, for my family, for my loved ones. For those who are missing, I got to say what I needed to say to them. So say what you need to say to people who are here. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining me again in Caddyland. I'm off to Montero's, obviously, here at the 224, just around the corner from Montero's. I'll do it again tomorrow. Bye.